Some souls don't need words to love you. They just say. Noah was not a pet. He was not someone's dog. He was just a soul wandering alone through a small village, every day, every night, watching people come, watching people go, but nobody ever stayed for him, until she came. Ava was not like the others. She didn't walk past him. She didn't ignore his eyes. She sat beside him under an old tree near the village path and shared her food. No fear, no hesitation, just kindness, pure and quiet. And from that day something changed. Every morning Noah was there waiting. Every evening Ava came back. No leash, no commands, just two souls who found each other in the most unexpected place. She never wanted money. She never wanted fame. Her whole life she searched for one thing only, something real, something true, and she found it in him. Days became weeks, weeks became months. That little village became their whole world. One evening, as they sat together watching the sunset over the fields, Ava smiled softly and looked at Noah. "If I ever have a daughter someday," she whispered. Noah tilted his head. Ava laughed gently. "I already know her name." She drew a small line in the dirt. "Your name, Noah." Then another line. "And mine, Ava." She joined them together and smiled. Asterisk Nova, little star. For a moment it felt like the future was already there. But the world outside had other plans. One evening Noah came with a bag, a heavy one. He sat beside Ava for a long time. The sunset felt different that day. The wind felt colder. Ava looked at him as if her heart already. "No." Noah lowered his head slowly, and Ava wrapped her paws around him. For a long moment neither of them moved. Then Noah gently touched his forehead against hers. As if saying goodbye without words. Ava's eyes filled with tears. She forced a smile and whispered, "You'll come back, Noah, right?" Noah looked at her one last time, and then he walked away. Ava stood there watching until he disappeared beyond the fields, and she kept watching long after he was gone. Ava sat beneath that same tree for hours, then days. Then weeks. She waited in the same spot. Like Noah never left, like he was just late, like any moment he would walk down that village road and sit beside her again. But he didn't come. A long time passed. The seasons changed. The village changed. But Ava never stopped waiting. And then one day she stopped coming. Noah finally returned to the village. Same roads. Same fields. Same air. But something felt different. The silence was heavier. The faces around him looked away when he passed. He searched every corner, every familiar smell, every shadow. Until an old man sat beside him and without a single word gently pointed towards the direction of the graveyard. Noah walked there slowly, and he found her. He sat beside her grave for hours. He couldn't read the words. He couldn't speak. But his soul already knew. She wasn't coming back. Not today. Not ever. But she had left something behind, on her grave carved in stone were her last words to the world: "We couldn't meet, but I waited till the last breath." Noah never left that village after that. He became quieter. Slower. His eyes carried something that couldn't be explained. He still visited their old place beneath the tree sometimes, not out of habit but because some places hold the ones we have lost forever. Years passed like silent shadows. And then one ordinary afternoon a little girl came running across the village path laughing, chasing her tiny puppy, and called out in the most innocent voice, "Nova. Nova, come here." Noah stopped. Everything stopped. His old legs forgot their pain. His tired eyes filled with something he had buried deep inside for years. That name. That was the name. The name they had chosen together one quiet evening beside the fields. The name of the daughter they once dreamed of. The dream that never got the chance to live. He stood there frozen, the whole world moving around him. And he looked up slowly at the open sky and whispered, "We couldn't meet, Ava. But you made Sure would never forget. And somewhere above in that wide open sky a single star appeared before sunset, like she was listening, like she had always been listening. Some love stories don't end with a goodbye. They end with a name that breaks you every single time you hear it. Noah and Ava. Together they become an over, a star that never fades.